Let's move on to TV. Most of the TV you'll get, I think, is going to come via Hulu and Crackle. Hulu is a streaming TV service which is owned by some of the main movie studios and television studios, along with a private equity firm. Nevertheless, they put content on at set intervals and various amounts of content from the various studios, which all make this Hulu Plus video library. So you click into Hulu. Hulu, I believe, is about $10 a month. So again, we're paying $8 a month for Netflix. We're paying, let's call it $7 a month for Amazon, and we're going to pay another $9.99, I believe, for Hulu. Hulu is for new TV shows. The ones that most people talk about around the water cooler. The Daily Show, Desperate Housewives, Family Guy. This is your new TV. Shows that are more recent, more current. That's what you'll find on Hulu. Saturday Night Live, Parks and Recreation, South Park, Grey's Anatomy. So you can click into Grey's Anatomy and you'll see that there's hundreds of episodes down there that you can choose from of Grey's Anatomy. When you find one that interests you, you can click OK, and after loading for just a couple of seconds, your show will begin. Hulu's where you're going to get most of your new TV programming from. They also have movies, but Hulu is mainly for TV. Crackle, if you're the type person that says, hey, TV's just not what it used to be, then you're going to love Crackle. Crackle, while they have movies, I've really enjoyed the older TV shows that are available. Crackle is a free network that was available via the channel store. So again, they have movies available, 8mm, Boys in the Hood, Big Daddy. So plenty of movies available. But what I've really liked about Crackle is the television. Old episodes of 227, All in the Family. Charlie's Angels, Good Times, I Dream of Jeannie. So these are older movies that, did I know I wanted to see these when I bought the Roku? No. Would I pay for these if they asked me to pay for them? Probably not. But it has been, nice being able to watch some of the older shows that I liked from, 10, 15, 20 years ago when I was a kid. Again, we've clicked on an episode of Sanford and Son. We're now looking at a commercial for the Crackle mobile app, which is actually pretty cool, I think. And in just a few seconds here, we'll be starting with our content. So again, Crackle is what I like for older TV shows. There's no shortage of movies and other types of programming, but I've really gotten a lot out of the watching the old TV shows from my childhood. So this is Crackle. Again, your new TV is going to come from Hulu, $10 a month. I believe your older shows, if you like older TV, it's going to come from Crackle at no additional charge. To round out the TV and movie section of this demo, just want to quickly show you something called Flickster. Flickster, it allows you to watch HD movie trailers. So if you want to know what's coming on pay-per-view soon, or if you're going out on a date this weekend to the movies and you want to see what's playing, or if a lot of your coworkers have been talking about Brad Pitt's new movie, or talking, if you've heard a lot about the movie Contagion, you can click in and take a look at the 2 or 3 minute HD quality trailer for movies that are in theaters now or about to be released. Again, for movie buffs, you'll definitely like it. I think it's a cool little feature if you're heading out to the movies. So it's just kind of a, just something additional there. I don't watch it that much, but it is kind of a neat little feature to have. On to the news. You definitely need some news programming. Obviously, that's one of the big things that is keeping people with their current cable provider, their local news and local sports. Well, Roku has Roku Newscaster, which brings in all the major news studios. They have channels under Roku Newscaster: CNN, NBC, ESPN, NPR, BBC. Now again, one thing to notice is that the quality of the programming under each of these channels varies greatly. For example, NBC has done a great job of leveraging online streaming video. They have all of their top programming available that people want to see. Jim Cramer, The Today Show, Meet the Press, Rachel Maddow, all that's available, all that's current, all that's in video. So you can just go watch the Today Show from this morning. If you missed it, a couple of clicks, you're in there and you'll be watching the Today Show. So NBC's done a good job. There's plenty of content. You can get your nightly news here. You can get your Today Show. You can get your political programming, as well as Jim Cramer. Now let's jump back. These are additional shows that are available. CBS also has their evening news video podcasts, audio podcasts of 60 minutes, and a variety of other programming that's available on CBS. Again, you can get Face the Nation and the evening news. And look, it looks like there's a day lag on the CBS evening news. They have the video available from Wednesday. Oh, okay, no, that's the most recent evening news. Okay, so if you missed last night's evening news, you can go watch it on either CBS's channel or on NBC's channel, etc. Now contrast that with what CNN tried to do. CNN came on here, put all their content, their headline news, their world news, Anderson Cooper, bear with me, Anderson Cooper, Piers Morgan, all of this. But if you click in there, it's audio. You know, when you turn on the TV and you want to watch news or want to watch a show, you're looking for video, not audio. So I don't necessarily think that CNN's done a good job of leveraging this new technology and rolling out their digital or streaming platform. I just don't think they've done a good job. This is audio. You know, who really cares, honestly? You can click into PBS, watch the nightly business report. You can get most of your business news from there. The most recent one was from yesterday evening. You can click in and watch it here. So you get your business news, you've got your nightly news. Again, this is plenty of news content available via the Roku Newscaster. I also like Al Jazeera, which has an English-speaking version. I think they're based in London, but there's this is good real-time global news, very similar to BBC, and it's round the clock. So I would get a lot of the world news from here. Very good programming. Take a look at ESPN. ESPN, for example, has NBA Today podcasts, Football Today podcasts. Okay, so they have a lot of audio as well. Pardon the interruption. Audio. Okay, so no video from ESPN here. I'll admit that I did listen to the football podcast last Sunday before making my picks, but again, I bought a Roku to project things on a 50-inch television in video, not in audio. So this is where you'll get most of your news from via Roku. There's also additional news channels that if you have a particular interest, you can add that are separate from the newscaster, still free. And for example, there was a Russian news channel which will help me since I cover energy companies at work, will help me stay abreast of what's going on in the oil and gas industry. There's also channels that are religious based and cater to other special interests. So you may find additional news in the channel store other than the Roku newscaster. Let's take a break here, and I'll come back and we'll take a look at the offerings as far as weather, sports, and music. Thanks.